Ganda ng introduction na yun, ha? It's not the standard way of introducing, no? Oh. Thank you, whoever you are. Kasi hindi niya na-mention yung date, month, and year of my birth. Yun ang palagi kong kinakatakutan, eh. Anyway, President Jerry, daming presidente dito, ah. Of course, you're incumbent president, si Jerry. And malapit na kayong magiging former president po. Para siguro kayo, parehas kayo ng feeling ni President Duterte. Malapit na rin siya magiging former president. And of course, your president, Ma'am Luisa Echevarria. Then my favorite president, Ma'am Lucy. Saan si Ma'am Lucy? Nito kanina, eh. Ayan, Ma'am Lucy. Oh. Kasi kamag-anak niya yung dati kong partner sa aming law office. And I like being his partner because he gave us an office without rent. I would like to greet my very old brother, Commissioner Jerry. Kala ko wala na siya. Pero Jerry, hindi, wala na talaga. He's only 83, hindi na niya ako marinig. Bird nga pala, right. And with a special mention to the youngest Chairman Emeritus. Wow. I was informed that he is only 60 years old. Orly Peña. Musta po kayo? Oh. Kahanga ngayon, ha? Biro mo, without holding it on the table, nakatindig. Oh. Yung dating Secretary of Labor, hindi na makatindig na hindi sasandal sa lamesa. My number one consultant sa Department of Labor. Kaya marami kami pagkakamali. I'd like to greet Drew Fernandez. You know, huwag ka magkakalit, Drew. Ordinarily, when a speaker speaks more than 5 minutes, hindi ko na pinapakinggan. Oh, kaya lang, you're lucky because, you know, Coca-Cola has a special meaning to me. You know why? Ito. Unang-una, it's the first corporation in my hometown. It was established in 1954. Oh. Pero hindi gaano significant yun. The most significant part of Coca-Cola, and you'd never learn about this is the first time you learn, yung second manager ninyo sa Ilagan Isabela almost became my father-in-law. Oh. Gano'n. Ikuan mo, tingnan mo yung history nyo. Mr. Fernandez, yung manager nyo doon. Oh, nagsisi siya, bakit hindi niya ako naging son-in-law? Anyway, thank you so much for the privilege, President Luisa. Hindi talaga ako magaling mag-deliver ng message, kaya I always ask my speechwriter to make my message very short. Para hindi rin kayo ma-bored sa aking sasabihin. Of course, my first message is thank you so much for the privilege of being with you this afternoon. Marami akong kasing edad dito, ha? Ganun pala ang PMAP, mga... Buti na lang katabi namin si Rina. Meron din pala bata sa PMAP. Anyway, my dear friends, it's a pleasure to be with the country's talent professionals. One feels the sense of community and the shared vision, as well as professionalism. In our midst is a sense of anticipation, not only in the context of what the new decade holds for us or what it will mean for the country. It is the sense of anticipation of the future of human resources in our country. Yan ang Coca-Cola, no? Pero Coca-Cola was much better before. Sabi ka, napakamura noon. Oh. Ngayon, prohibitive na. Ha? Oh, by the way, one reason also why I'll listen to your talk, very long talk. Was because Coca-Cola is one of the compliant corporations. Yan. Oh. And I was looking at your enumeration. Most of them were compliant. Andun nakita ko yung San Miguel. Compliant yun, ha? Very compliant. San Miguel Corporation. Yung Jollibee, medyo gumaganon. Itong hotel nyo, ewan ko. I will ask later on yung mga waiters ko, ano sila, regular ba o contractual? O sino makipag-bet sa akin? O, mga contract mo dyan. But anyway, for today, I will not inspect them. Anyway, my 2 cents worth. It is the future where the world of work is going towards a world of technology and innovation. It is a future that belongs to you, our people managers, and of course, the likes of Rina, mga diyang. But let me qualify. Attaining the future will require the participation of all, not only the young. Kasama na rin si Chairman Emeritus. 60 years old, 30 years ago. Those in government, like us, and the private sector, the young and the old, and everyone, if we have to aim to succeed in what the future holds for our human capital. This is because human capital will be shaped by the realities of the future of work. You know, I think 3 months ago, I was in Dubai and the topic was future of work. Then, nagkaroon ng demonstration, pinasakay ako sa isang sasakyan, a two-seater car. Then, iniwanan ako. Sabi ko, I'm going to reach my destination. You just wait. Sabi, and then suddenly the car moved. Oh, walang driver. Natakot ako. Baka ako'y ihulog ako nito. Yun pala, that's what they were trying to impress in me. The future of work. Hindi na kailangan ng tao. Imagine yan. Ewan ko sa inyo, mga PMAP managers, kung you would like to see that future become a reality. I would rather have beside me or drive for me Rina. Diba? Imagine mo, katabi mo robot, somebody was serving me Coca-Cola. Hindi naman siguro Coca-Cola, basta it was a drink. Robot. Ang nagsaserve sa akin ng soft drink. Oh, ganun. That is the message they were trying to tell me na ayan, mawawala na tayo ng humanity. Anyway, this is because human capital will be shaped by the realities of the future of work, the evolving fourth industrial revolution. This is the technological bridge that will allow mankind to digitally traverse to his tomorrow. You and I know that the fourth industrial revolution has already started. This is why I always emphasize that we have to bring that future now to the young, and that this goal is a shared responsibility of everyone, especially of PMAP. For this reason, we in government, like the governments all over the world, invest heavily in preparing our children and workers for the work of the future. We have no choice. For those who fail, remember, for those who fail to adapt to the coming technological age, they will be left behind in the dustbin of backwardness. Agencies such as DepEd, CHED, DOST, and others have formulated programs and policy frameworks where education and learning have a bias for science and technology. For us in the Department of Labor and Employment, we are tasked with the mandate to help improve the technological skills of our country's workforce. We are not only tasked with ensuring workers' rights, industrial peace, or repatriating our OFWs in strife-torn countries like Kuwait. Every time I think of Kuwait, nagagalit talaga ako. You know what they did to our countryman? Jeneline Villavende. She was sodomized. She was brutally killed. That is why, agad-agad, I received a call from the President. He said, declare a total deployment ban. Alam mo ng wala muna tayong padadalang mga workers doon, both the household service workers, the skilled workers, and even professionals. Hindi na muna tayo magpapadala. And the only way that we will lift the ban is if they give justice to Jeneline. And second, they will agree, kasi ang tagal na ito to a standard employment contract. Ayaw nilang pirman yung contract ayaw nila. And the President is very clear. Sabi niya, kailangan ko ng kontrata na nandun yung provision that an OFW should not be deprived of her passport and cell phone. The OFW should have specific working hours and specific sleeping hours. The OFW should be given 1 day off a week with pay. The OFW should not be transferred from one employer to the other without his or her written consent and the approval of our labor attaché. Andyan si labor attaché Jeffus Jimenez. Sabi niya, galing ako sa kwan. Sabi niya, I don't know how he survived. Pero kanina, sabi ko, gusto mo bang bumalik? You can come with me on Friday. I'm flying to Kuwait this Friday. How he survived, I don't know. Grabe talaga doon ang ginawa. Pinadala natin tao. She was treated as a chattel. Mamaya, if you chismoso kayo, you can will go over my cell phone at makita niyo yung physical condition of Jeneline. And you will vomit at the sight of what they did to her. Anyway, saan na ba ako? Nawala tuloy ako Okay. We do this through our programs, which we accomplish with our partners such as TESDA, the various industries, the state universities and colleges, and even the local government units. Our goal is to lessen skills or jobs mismatch and improve the technical talent of our workforce through upskilling, reskilling, and retraining. And there is a focus on those handling manual or routinary work, what experts call codifiable jobs. These are jobs that are in danger of being supplanted by apps, by artificial intelligence, by robotics, the Internet of Things, and the other iterations of digital algorithms in the coming technological wave. To me, this is the broad brush of the future of the Filipino human talent. And where are we now? We are deep in its preparation, for the future may be full of challenges, but it is not without hope and potentials. The development of our human capital is enshrined in the administration's short and long-term development goals, and we are tasked to carry out our mandate to attain these goals. And to reiterate, my dear friends, the future starts now. This is why all of us have a shared responsibility, especially PMAP, in achieving first, government and private sector, our families and our schools, labor and industry, employees, and human resource managers. Yes, the sky over the horizon may seem gray and cloud-cast, but those clouds are ready to break and show a blue and red sunshine of hope and endless opportunity for our human capital. This early in the 220 Global Talent Competitiveness Index of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Listen, the Philippines scored well in the categories of skills levels and talent impact. This places us in the top 20 countries all over the world in terms of human talent. Palakpakan naman ninyo ang sarili niyo. Ako medyo hindi ako naniniwala sa statistics na yan eh. Anyway, an indication, no less, that if we work together, the Filipino talent will never be left behind. This is because time has proven that our people, the Filipino, has the intelligence, the adaptability, and the resilience to survive in the face of local and global challenges. My dear PMAP, my dear President Luisa, Chairman Emeritus Orly, oh no, sharp si Orly, imagine that. Kung ako, hindi ko napakinggan yun eh. Brad Bert, Brad Benny, Rina, Edward, thank you so much and good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Honorables. Secretary Silvestre H. Bello III. May we request you to remain on stage for the awarding of tokens. We also would like to request Mr. Drew Fernandez to be on stage. Joining them on stage is our 2019 President, Mr. Gerardo A. Plana, DPM, and incoming President, Luisa Mila V. Echeverria.